So answer is B. So there is own interest. It is prepare the funds flow or cash flow or working capital statements. Next, 28th question, which of the following statement is a dynamic in nature? See, dynamic in nature is as per rules and regulation. Option A is balance sheet, means as per rules and regulation preparing the company's balance sheet. Second is funds flow. So there is a no principles basis on preparing the funds flow statement. It is only inflow of funds and outflow of funds. So C is both. D is income statement. Answer is funds flow statements. So income statement also is basis on sources of income. Funds flow means it is not basis on the principal. So answer is B. Next to 21. Funds flow statement in complementary to. So balance A, option A balance sheet, option B income statement, option C is both. Answer is C. Which of the following is the nature of the sources of funds? Sources of funds means income in the organization coming the amount, means A issue of shares, B rising long term loans, C sale of fixed assets. Answer is D, means all are organizations coming the funds. So issuing of shares, whenever it is the company issuing the shares, the amount will be come to the organization. Rising of term loans means they are taking the debt in the long term basis. So this is also incoming the sources of fund. Next, to sale of fixed assets, whenever it is the company sales fixed assets, so the amount will be gained the company. So all are the sources of the companies. So answer is D. 23. Which of the following is an application of fund? Means application of fund means the company is going outside of the amount. So A is funds lost in operation, B is income from the investment, C is funds from operation, D is all of those. Answer is funds from operation means sources of income and sources. So that is not answer. B is income from the investment. It is also sources. A is correct answer because funds is lost in operation. So when the company is running, in the day-to-day activities, the amount is lost. That is funds lost in operation. 24 question. What is meant by the funds from operation? Means they are gaining the some amount. So A is operating profit, B is net profit, C is gross profit. Answer is A, operating profit. Means their company is doing some well, so some amount will be get, that is operating profit. Next, 25th question. Is a net profit also gaining profit, but operation profit. So they are in the question also giving the intimation. Next, 25th question. Working capital requirements depends on the credit policy of. C. Answer is C is correct. Credit policy is the company, mainly depending upon the requirements of funds is company. Company goodwill is very high in the market, so they will be get high debit. B is suppliers. Suppliers also is one of the main factor to get a credit. So high supplies in the market, so they will be get high amount. Twenty-sixth question. A cash flow statement does not shows. C. Answer is whether credit limit is breached. Whether credit limit is breached. Cash flow statement does not shows. It is not considering in the funds flow statement. So increasing in the working capital is inflow of cash. Next, purchase of machines is outflow of cash. Applications. No, next, whether the new loan is available, sources of the company. So It is so when we are choosing the answer, so we can analyze A option and also B option and also C option and also D option. In our analysis, we can identify the answer easily. So whether credit limit is breached, it is not showing in the cash flow statement. Next 27 question. 27 question. In cash flow statement, depreciation is added back because is a it is a depreciation. We know about that, not inflow of cash, not outflow of cash. So it means depreciation is not an outflow of cash. So it is we can identify, but we have to, in the terminology we can identify and analyze what is the concept of the words. Depreciation means we know about that internal expense of the organizations. It is every year will be showing in the profit and loss account and balance sheet also. Next to sources, 28th question. Sources of fund implies, sources of fund means inflow of the amount in the company. So A option is decrease in the current assets. C's option is increase in the current liabilities. B is increasing in the current assets. So answer is A and C, because increase in the current assets means inflow of cash. So that is the sources of fund. Next, increasing in the current liability. When we are taking in the long term or short term loans, the amount will be come into the organization. So that is the sources of fund. So decreasing current means outflow of fund. So that is application. So that is not considered in our answer. So answer is A and C. Next 29 question. 29 questions. Fund flow statement helps in studying the movement of. C is working capital. Means fund flow statement is useful to the studying of working capital. So fund flow means in the requirement of cash is needed into the company when we are preparing the fund flow statement. All the listed companies are required to prepare. All the listed companies to required to prepare. It is A is cash flow statements, B is funds flow statements, D is C is statement of affairs, D is all of the above. So listed companies means as per norms they are running in the organization. So they will prepare to the all of those. They are interested. Next 31 question is definition of the cash in the flow statement include. Cash in the flow means already cash inflow means the company organization getting some amount in the organization. So that is A option is only cash balance, B is cash bank marketable investment, C is cash and bank balance, D is cash bank and debitors. Answer is B, cash and bank marketable assets. We are concerning to take in every item. So cash not only cash, bank and marketable securities means assets or whatever it is. Next that is the problem number 32 question is problem solving. So you can practice it. Which of the following? I am giving the suggestion to the who are preparing the competitive exams. You have to give the priority theory type questions only, because the time is limited. When we are solving the problems, in the last of all we can give the priority because the time is limited. During time we should answer, so question the answers, so we can prepare. Then after, so all the theory part is completed, where we should give the priority to the problematic. And only competitive exams but not the theoretical. In the degree MCOM exams we have to need to learn the problems, because scoring is mainly in the problematic. So next 33 question, which of the following is considered as cash flow from the investing activity? Interest received. So it is investing activity. So we are already given the debt. So we are every revenue will be getting in every year, every month. So that is the interest received. Answer is A. So today is class over. So need to be regularly watch my videos. Please subscribe and like my videos.